It's morning and I'm heading into my studio, but before I can settle into a day of creating, I always start by taking care of my Etsy orders first. It's just my little morning rhythm. I like to turn on some good tunes and ease into my day with a second cup of coffee. And today I've got Nora Jones keeping me company. Doing this first definitely sets my day off with gratitude. I'm so grateful to my customers. I'm so grateful that I get to do this every day. And I don't care if all they purchase is a tiny piece of glass or a sticker. It doesn't matter to me. The fact that they saw something that I made and they wanted to purchase it either for themselves or someone else is just downright amazing. Long before I ever stepped into stained glass, I was determined to teach myself how to draw digitally and how to hand letter. And I just started doodling and writing all the things that I loved and adding things to my portfolio. And before I knew it, I had created quite the Etsy presence. And it just blew my mind that these little vinyl art prints with adhesive on the back were ultimately becoming my bread and butter as an Etsy seller and making me feel connected to the world around me. As an introvert, it's not always easy to feel connected, but that's what art does. Well, it's time to go package these little guys with lots of love, and I do like to put a lot of effort into my packaging and make sure that my mail arrives very happy and that my customers are very happy too. One request that I get pretty often when a customer orders a sticker or a magnet is they'll ask me to drop ship it to a friend or a family member with a little note attached to it. And I love that so much because it's just such a thoughtful and inexpensive way to let somebody know that you're thinking about them. And just the fact that I get to have any part in that at all, it's just really fun. I had no idea when I was creating these little pieces of art that they would resonate with so many people. And it's been so cool to see over the years how people have connected to my work. I've had a lot of people send Bible verses to their friends and family because maybe they were going through a rough season of life, or just someone would send a specific flower because it was their friend's wedding flower, or maybe they just got a new pet, or sadly enough, their pet maybe just passed away. It's endless, and it's just all these little ways that I've seen that my work has been able to tangibly be useful in other people's lives, and it's just really humbling, and it's what it's all about. Something you may not know about me is that when I started my full-time art business over 10 years ago, I was a painter, and I painted commissions mostly. And since, I have definitely moved away from painting and I've become, as you know, obsessed with glass, but I do still occasionally get the urge to paint, and it usually happens around Christmas time, so it yields a few ornaments a year most of the time, but it's still something that I like to do occasionally. As an artist, I am inspired by what I consider to be the sweetest things in life, like nature and creation and people and God's word and memories and nostalgia. And I love both vintage, ornate, traditional lines as well as modern, crisp, clean, simple lines. I'm all over the place, and it's okay though because it just forces me to explore, and I give myself permission to do that. And my art is a smorgasbord, but it's me, you know? I think people are obsessed with labels, and I once wanted to have that thing that people would know me for, but when I accepted that just wasn't the case with me, it was actually really freeing and very humbling, and overall just a good thing. So when I renamed my business Daisy Ring Art, I did that very intentionally because I know myself, and I know that I need to be under an umbrella of art and not have to fit in a box like these ornaments do. I'm just a firm believer that as an artist, you have to do what brings you joy. And sometimes my whims have me painting, sometimes I'm glassing, sometimes I'm digitally drawing, and who knows what else I'll end up doing. The stamped mail will go out today. The packages will be picked up tomorrow, and some of these packages will be hand delivered. This little magical creature is Juniper. She's my bestest little friend, and she just got spayed. That's why she's wearing the cone. Well, it's time to get cracking on phase 2 of my day. Pun fully intended. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see this side of my small business. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, friends.